Hi everyone! Welcome back to Window Chats with Robyn, the Instagram Live podcast where I sit by my window and I chat with very interesting people. Today we are talking with Derek Gilroy. He will be at the Young Filmmakers Party. This is the party that is at Walrus, September 3rd. And he will be on, I believe, after Sarah Jane. And he's joined the chat and I will invite him in. Give me 1 second, Derek. Okay, I see you. Oh, is that gonna work? Oh, I don't know. Let's find out. Click on that here. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Kind of moderator and invited you to the chat. One of them will work. Instagram Live has changed since I last used it. Derek, hi!
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm okay. You know what? I've been trying to dress up for my guests, like in certain ways.
Yeah.
And I decided, because you're an actor as well as a DJ,
Mhm.
I put on a top that I bought because I thought I would need this on set and I've never worn it. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe Derek can relate to this. I have to justify when I buy something and I'm like, this looks like it could be a mom outfit. So that was the inspiration, the actor inspiration for my outfit choice.
So your outfit choice is a mom outfit?
No, my outfit choice is like the outfit that you end up buying because you think you're going to wear it as an actor. You know, when you're doing those low budget films and you're like, I will definitely wear this on a low budget film set.
Yeah.
But I've never worn it because it hasn't made the cut. I don't think white is a good color on camera.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes it uh, can be weird.
Yeah, no, I thought I'd really open the chat and confuse you, and I think I did a great job. It's really important for the host to just like really confuse the guests. So
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah, just seeing if your improv skills are you yes-anding me? What's going on? Okay.
Yes, and
There you go. There you go. So DJing. So you are at 10:30, right? After Sarah
yes,
Jane. Okay.
that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
10:30 till the very end.
Yeah, till 2. Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
that's typical for most of my gigs. It's typical like 4 to 5 hour shift when I spin. So yeah. Yeah, it's good.
With nonstop 4 hours of spinning.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. Is this like, look, is this union allowed? You know, is there like a DJ union?
No, gosh, I wish there was. Actually, I think if there was a DJ union, there'd be a lot of DJs out of work because bars wouldn't want to go with the union.
So you're in the non-union DJ world.
I think every DJ's in the non-union DJ world.
Yeah. This is like, see, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're the actor, if you're a DJ. Like, at one point in time, you are getting taken advantage of. That being said, are you doing what you love?
Yes, absolutely. I'm one of the rare actors that my day job, as it were, is something that I'm really passionate about and that I really love as well. So, I mean, DJing is first, but acting is first, but DJing is a very close second. And yeah, I'm lucky that way. I have so many friends that, they're actors and stuff like that, but they have to take serving jobs or office jobs or construction jobs or own their own carpet cleaning business or whatever to sort of make ends meet in between gigs. And for me, in between gigs is DJing. So I'm very lucky. Like my whole pretty much adult life I've been lucky. I started off bartending but then switched into DJing. So yeah, I'm
Oh,
lucky that
wait.
way.
Have you ever bartended and DJ'd at the same time? Can you imagine how confusing that would be? I would love to watch it.
No, but there's been a couple of places where the DJ booth is behind the bar. Occasionally, like, I'll bus because people will leave drinks all around my stuff, and I'll just be like taking it all and putting it in the bus bin.
Again, because there's no union, you have to do it. No, okay.
Yeah,
You just like
exactly.
to help out. Okay.
Yeah, I just like to help out, and also I just don't need someone knocking over the stuff all on my things, right?
I
So.
thought open cup is really a good thing to have around the equipment. Is that?
Yeah, liquid is great for DJ equipment. Any kind of electronic equipment, you just pour it on there. It works so much better.
That's there you go. Can
Right,
you
right.
someone watches this live and they're just like, no, here you go, open cup to drink from, Derek.
Yeah, or someone just goes like, "I love your DJing," and then just pours a drink on someone's stuff, and then it's like, "Oh no, no, but I heard this other DJ saying it's good for the equipment."
Yeah, so that was
Oopsies.
a joke for anyone not understanding sarcasm.
Yeah, yeah,
Or was it? No, it wasn't.
exactly.
It's, what was I, do you bring your own equipment?
Yeah, so nowadays, because the DJ world has kind of shifted where, there are still tons of DJs that use turntables and a mixer, but for the most part, they're using CDJs or controllers. Controllers are kind of a all-in-one system where you have two platters and a mixer in between, and so a lot of places, it saves them money because they don't have to buy CDJs or mixers or anything like that because they're really expensive. Like DJ equipment alone could cost $4,000, something like that. For a CDJ 3000, and then like a good Pioneer or Rain mixer, it's about $4,000 worth of stuff. Or you can just be like, yeah, come DJ, and then it's up to the DJs to bring a controller. So that's what I do. Is I have
Well,
a
yeah, you
I
make
have a
yourself more marketable that way. Yeah, I come with
well,
my own stuff. Or
yeah, yeah, exactly. Also, it means that I can approach some places that don't necessarily have DJs, and then I just say, yeah, all I have to do is plug into your amp, and I can play. And so sometimes, like, that's worked for a lot of places where they don't usually have DJs, but they have maybe outputs for like a live band or a microphone or something like that, and I can plug into any of that stuff. So yeah, like it's helpful to have a controller, and also everything is relatively compact. I can take all my stuff and put it on this, like, what looks like a camping backpack. I'm portable. I can go anywhere.
anywhere. Anywhere with an amp.
Yeah, anywhere with power.
I'm just picturing you like on the top of a mountain. Like you said you could go anywhere. So
Well, I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, like they even have speakers now that are battery powered, so I
whoa,
can go anywhere with like basically a small generator and
that's crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now I'm trying to think of like the weirdest places you could DJ. And I'm really invested in thinking like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
I
if
mean, like
it's a mountain, I don't. What's an unlikely place to DJ?
side of a highway.
That's
Uh-huh.
hilarious. That is
Yeah, like
unlikely.
sitting there on the side of a highway. But people do it all the time. Like
That'd have to be loud. The side of
yeah,
the. That's like really good sound.
I know exactly. And like you better be playing just all bangers because people will only hear you for about 5 seconds. So
That's very true. Yeah, you gotta. Oh my gosh, it's like that 5 seconds in the self tape, right? Oh, and
yeah,
actually,
that's right.
that's a funny example, Winnie. That is an unlikely place to DJ. 100%.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But
Um,
you know what? Maybe it would help people. Like, some people have like a shy bladder or something, and you're just like playing like calming DJ music. You could,
well, there's
there's
plenty of
a
that
whole
here.
niche here.
Yeah, like I mean, lots of places that normally you'd never think of to have DJs like now have DJs like gyms and stuff. You go and take a spin class, and there's a DJ spinning the
Yeah.
spin class, or a DJ in the middle of the weight room playing music. And yeah, because I mean,
Okay,
depending.
wait. Do you enjoy that? Because I do go to a gym and there is occasionally a DJ there and they
Mhm.
set up all this equipment. That's fun. They set up all this equipment and they DJ while we're working out. So, like, as the DJ, is it super odd watching people just kind of do burpees and stuff? Or
Well, I mean, I've never actually DJ'd a gym, but I mean,
Or are you like, I'm wondering, is that DJ? And I've never spoken to him, but you know what? I will have a conversation. I'll be like, hello, sir. Um, are
yeah,
you like, because if you get really good, sometimes it's kind of second nature. You're not really paying attention and you're looking to your surroundings. I'm assuming. I don't know.
yeah,
But so imagine if this person's just like really invested. Like they won't
yeah,
even know. Maybe they don't even know people are working out. Maybe they just kind of showed up.
yeah,
Which is also
maybe.
kind of concerning, but. There's a lot of options here.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't think so. Well, it's
When
weird
okay, so when
because
you're at the Young Filmmaker Party, will
yeah,
you know, like, should people not approach you because you're in the zone, or are
no,
you like, hey, what's up? I'm approachable.
no,
Feel
I
free to
like
paraphrase. Okay.
being approachable. Just people have to sometimes understand that we could be in the middle of some kind of conversation or talking or something like that, and I'll have to like interrupt them and be like, I can't, hold on. And then I'll just do my thing for a little while. There's some DJs though, it's like, yeah, like they get in the zone. They don't particularly like to be bothered and stuff like that. A lot of turntable DJs, when they're mixing or they're doing like really intricate blends or something like that. And like I do that, but like my whole set isn't like that. So there are moments where, and especially during Young Filmmakers, I mean, that's a thing where we kick off TIFF, so a lot of people come to our party to kind of reconnect with people that they maybe haven't seen in a year or longer, and so and I'm included in that. Like if some people will show up that I haven't seen all year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I was just thinking, I haven't seen you in a year. I guess this is before the Young Filmmakers, but nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. Yeah, I think the last time we saw each other was the Women in Film party. That was the last
Oh,
time.
right, yeah, still like TIFF, yeah, around TIFF, so I just
Yeah,
connect all of them together as TIFF.
that's right. Yeah. So, yeah. So I mean, and I of course like seeing old friends, or I like seeing friends that I haven't seen in a while. So I of course want to talk with them and stuff like that. And most people understand that you don't. That like I'll have to be like, hold on one sec. Oh, that's awesome. Hold on one sec, and then and mix, and then come back
You
to
say that, but I'm almost excited to see someone not understand. You know, when you're in the
the.
conversation with someone and you want to end it, like I struggle on my lives. You might find that when we're done our conversation, I won't know how to end it, right?
Right.
So, like, what I feel like you should have kind of a phrase that people just know because you're too nice. You know what I mean? It's like,
Well, no, I
okay, no,
just I
no,
just don't go back to the conversation. If like that's actually the situation, I'll just be mixing and then keep my headphones on and then be looking at my stuff
oh,
and figuring it out. And after like 5-10 minutes, people are like, "Okay, I'm gonna go." Type
and
of
you
thing.
you have the option of putting on the headphones, so that helps.
Exactly. Well, I mean, you have to put on the headphones to mix, but yes, exactly. Like, I
I
mean,
feel like
that's
that's what I want to start using though. I'll be like, sorry, I have to put on my headphones just to be in public. Like, that's
yeah. I kind of feel that people would be like, "I think she wants me to go away," whereas with me, it's like, "Oh, he's working."
yeah, I was gonna be like, there has to be a better solution, but I almost really like. So I'm gonna take a little page out of Derek's book.
That's
Just
right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, no, it's I really enjoy DJing. That aspect, that's another thing is that aspect of the Young Filmmakers Party I really enjoy too, is like seeing people that I haven't seen in such a long time, and reconnecting.
Do you find that you're able to see really well in the dark? Like
Um,
because you've been. I'm assuming you don't really DJ during the day, right?
no,
That's
I do. I have two.
oh,
I have two specific day parties that I DJ right now.
cool. Okay.
So I
Well, this is a
DJ.
night only business, so this is very interesting.
Yeah, so I DJ. Right now, I'm DJing 5 nights a week. So I'm DJing at this place called Dublin Calling. Shout out to Dublin Calling, and the Porch. Shout out to Porch. Porch is a rooftop patio at Adelaide and Duncan. And on Wednesdays, I start at 6. It's like an after work party, and then I do Thursdays, Thursday nights down at Dublin Calling. Tonight I'm there at Dublin Calling, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm back up at Porch, and Sunday is a specific day party. It starts at 3. So, and then that goes till like 7, 8 o'clock, depending on how busy we are. So, yeah, it's great. So I do DJ during the day sometimes. Yeah.
I'm wondering when you ask for a gig. I mean,
Mm,
go with me on this because I don't understand how one approaches another person to DJ.
yeah.
But do you have to say, "Here's my like samples online," much like an actor has a demo reel? Or are you like, "Here's my afternoon DJ set," or whatever?
Yeah, no, not really. Like I don't have specific mixes like that, but I do have mixes online. Like I have a Mixcloud account that I have. I have like two different mashup mixes online. I have like a Nuit Blanche mix that I did like live during Nuit Blanche. I have when I was DJing at Shark Club, I have like a live Shark Club mix on there, so they can see sort of what I do, where my skill set lies, what type of music I play, so on and so forth. And but it's weird because I find that a lot of times, like, they don't really listen to that stuff. Typically when I've gone and found DJ gigs, it's either through friends or other people in the bar industry, or when I like for instance, like this company that I work for right now. I went and talked to them, and we had a long conversation about what type of vibe they want for their bar, and what type of music they want played and stuff like that. And then they're just like, okay, well, we'll give you a shot. And then they put me on one Friday night, and then I DJ'd that Friday night, and then they're like, okay, yeah, we can work with you. And then they gave me like a Saturday night, and then it just like, and then the relationship grew, and now I'm like DJing there all the time. So typically, like, that's kind of how it works. Very rarely, I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but very rarely is it like, hey, thanks for coming in and talking to us. We listened to your mixes on Mixcloud. We really like you. Come in. Usually, it's like another DJ recommends you, or a booking agent books you, or it's friends in the industry, or exactly like what I just said, that I go in and do a night. Like the place that I used to DJ before that, they used to have dueling pianos, but the dueling
Oh,
pianos would always, yeah, but the dueling pianos would always end at one. So between one and two, I DJ'd, and then they're like, "Yeah, we like you," and then they hired me. So it's just like, I think that gives them a better idea how I interact with the crowd.
hmm.
Another thing is, and this is where the acting comes in, and where acting is really good for me, is that, like, I'm very comfortable on a microphone,
Mm.
so I can get like the crowd hyped up that way. I could also promote other things that they're doing at the bar. Like, they like that a lot. So
Yeah, for sure. Well, it would be, I mean, I guess some DJs could have some stage fright. Is that why, there's the ones that put on the helmets and stuff and you can't see my face?
yeah, yeah. I
Maybe
mean,
that's
I
why.
kind
They're
of,
all scared. That's why. It's
yeah,
not
I kind of feel like that's like I don't want, gimmicks the wrong word, but it's like a hook, you know what I mean, for like Daft Punk and Dead Mouse and stuff like that. That's kind of like a Marshmallow, like, that's a bit of a hook. Like, maybe they have stage fright, but I kind of feel like if you have stage fright, you still feel. I kind of feel like you would still feel vulnerable and exposed being up there with like thousands of people watching you, even if you didn't have a mask on. You know what I mean?
no, it's true. Maybe
Um,
it honestly saves on hair and makeup.
yeah,
So that's
totally
a
does.
financially responsible decision to wear a mask of sorts.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, I think that no, I mean, there is something to be said. I think a lot of DJs, though, they also don't particularly like getting on the mic. They want like the music to kind of speak for them. I don't know, like, that used to be a big thing, that DJs would get on the mic quite often, and I know some DJs do it and they're really good at it, but I think for the most part, most DJs I know, like most, especially like local Toronto DJs, they don't get on the mic very often. We're very few.
That's
So
I never realized that. Now I'm gonna pay more attention for that. See,
yeah, well, also, like, if you're working at a big nightclub too, they usually have enough money to hire an MC as well. So you'll DJ, but then there'll be someone else hyping the crowd up, right?
right,
So
right.
yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah,
Well, you're a two-in-one. There you go.
yeah. That's right. Well, like, I
You're so
mean, and that,
hyperable, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
yeah, and that's served me well. Doing being able to do that, I'm lucky that way.
I feel
So.
like I'm writing like some kind of DJ hallmark for you. I don't know why.
Okay.
Like I'm just in my head. Because it wouldn't it be cool if you played a DJ in a movie?
I have played a DJ in a movie,
So
actually.
that's very cool.
Yeah, there was a ABC Family Channel movie called This Time Around, and I played a DJ at a grade eight dance, and it takes place in the '80s, so everyone had like teased up, crimped hair. I was dressed as like one of the Blues Brothers. It was very funny.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Also, grade eight. Oh, that's hilarious to watch.
yeah. I mean, I wasn't.
With the
I was
arm
playing a DJ in a
outraised.
grade eight dance, but yeah, yeah, it was funny. Yeah, yeah, it was good.
I can't. Have you ever in real life DJ'd for a crowd that young?
No,
Okay.
no. I don't think I'd be the right DJ for that.
It's just interesting. It's a different vibe.
Yeah, I mean, I've DJ'd weddings before,
Oh,
and
I
they're
really wanted to
young.
make an inappropriate joke. He's not allowed around children at that age, so.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Um, but I mean, I've DJ'd weddings where there's kids and stuff,
Yeah, that makes sense.
but nothing like I haven't done like a bar mitzvah or a high school dance or anything like that.
I know
Yeah,
those
I
are the
think
only two examples I could think of. It's either a bar mitzvah or a high school dance. I don't know
yeah,
anyone else. Like, what else are you doing for kids?
birthday parties, I guess, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't think I'd be the right DJ for that.
You know what? That's good. You know your skill set. You know your
Yeah.
craft. That's great.
You know, I used to think that too about being a country DJ, but recently I've had to like be a sub, like in I had to sub in for the country bar that's also in the same complex, and turns out I'm actually not bad at it, so now I'm like their official backup guy, which is like crazy to me because I don't really listen to country. It's not my favorite genre, but again, I can get on the mic, I can make jokes. I got a crash course in what all like the popular country songs are and everything like that. And yeah, then I did it for about a month, and now I'm like their official backup guy. It's so funny.
Congrats. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
thanks. Yeah, it's cool. And like like I said, it's not my cup of tea, but it's a really fun time DJing that one bar, Rockin' Horse. It's a really fun time.
That's a great name for a country bar like that. Oh
It
yeah.
is. And we
Do they
also have
have the mechanical bull that it has?
they sure do. Yeah, they have a mechanical bull. It's
Yes, they
awesome.
do, ma'am. Yes, they do. Do you
Yeah.
find you're talking like this the whole time? Like, no,
No,
that's a
no.
shame. That would be fun for me.
It would be fun, but I also kind of feel like maybe people would think it's condescending.
True, but if you
Mm.
fully commit to it and they don't know your real voice, that's when I find it fun. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like, you
maybe.
come in talking like this
But
the
then
whole
I kind of
time.
feel like the staff would be like, "What are you doing?" And I was just like, "I'm working on my accents. I'm an actor. What do you want from me?"
Yeah, because then you forget and then you lose it halfway and you go, oh,
Yeah, yeah,
I've had this
yeah,
cough that made me talk like a
yeah.
country.
Exactly. I had a Canadian frog in my throat. Sorry, y'all.
So many ideas being generated. This is why I'm doing the lives again. I've given you
Absolutely.
like 4 business ideas. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and please keep them coming.
Yeah, yeah.
I need
Um,
all the help I can get.
we probably should talk about the Young Filmmaker Party a tad more.
Mhm.
That being said,
Yeah,
I'm fascinated by the DJ world because
yeah.
anything I don't fully understand, I want to learn more about.
Well,
But
come hang out with
young,
me, like at the Young Filmmakers. I'll show you those couple
no,
things.
we can't. You're gonna have your headphones on. You're gonna dismiss me, and I gotta like do my
Mm.
podcast and chat with people.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
Yeah, I
forgot.
know. I forgot
I
I was
forgot
doing
you're
it.
busy.
I, I might be. You'll see. We'll see who wants to chat. We'll see who's chatty.
Okay.
Even if you're not chatty, I will be like, "Yo, let's have a talk."
Well, maybe like the last hour you can pack up and come hang out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't realize the expectation was to be there from 8:30 till 2, but
Well, I mean, I know as far as we
honestly,
can.
I am a union now, so like I don't know if I can do that.
Well, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you can do whatever you like. So,
That's well, I mean,
there's
it's
no
okay. So
expectations.
is it Kat, John, and you? Like
Mhm.
it's all three of you. Okay.
Yeah.
So if a
So
third of the people
John
are saying
started it.
I can do it, like whatever
Yeah.
I want. Okay.
Yeah. So John started it way back in the day, and for a while there, he was doing after parties for specific movies,
Oh.
and then excuse me, and then after 9/11, like because they literally had what would be the equivalent of the Young Filmmakers Party back then on 9/11.
Oh, I was
Like,
wondering. I'm like, this is so specific. Okay,
yeah,
got it.
he somewhere has invitations to that party that says September 11th, 2001, come to this party type of thing. Yeah, it's crazy. And so then after that, he rebuilt it as like just like a party that he was throwing for his friends in the industry, um and then I came on board and started DJing, and and then it became a thing where it was like me and him for a little while, and then me, him, and Patrick Yang for a little while, and then this guy Sean Reynolds, who had since left the film industry, but he's still like a good friend of all of ours, and then it was me and him for the longest time, and then Kat came into play because she's great. You know what I mean? She's really great at.
It's okay. Whatever.
She's all right. No,
Yeah.
she's great. She's amazing.
It's
And
okay.
yeah, and then her and John started a production company together, and then so now it's kind of all three of our thing. So but yeah, it was initially John like starting to do the party himself, and then we just all kind of sort of latched onto it and helped him out, and yeah, it was great.
No, it's great. I mean, it's also good that there's three of you, right? Because then, not a tie if you have to vote on an important decision. So,
Yeah, that's right. And I mean, we all kind of have our roles a little bit. Like I help curate the guest list. Not to say that Kat and John don't do that as well. They do, but that's kind of one of my main things, and like also like entertainment, and
curate the
then
guest list. This is fascinating. So, if we're on
yeah.
your bad side, are we not invited to your party?
No, I don't operate like that.
Okay, that's good to know. So,
Yeah, typically, no, it's like, well, we have a mandate, right? We like putting people in a room that are established in the industry and also people who are coming up in the industry and foster relationships. We're one of the few TIFF parties that is, while we are exclusive, we are not, we try to include as many people as we possibly can.
oh yeah, I would say you include as many people as you possibly can. That's a
Yeah.
big party.
Yeah.
Okay? I thought when I was talking to Sarah Jane earlier, I thought
Mm.
it was 1,000 people last year. Am I wrong?
It was, well, okay, so here's the thing about last year. I've only missed the Young Filmmakers Party twice, and that was one of the years. I was in a movie called The Thicket with Peter Dinklage and Juliette Lewis and James Hatfield and Andrew Schultz and all that stuff. And our LA premiere of that movie was on the same day as Young Filmmakers, and so I had to make a choice. And I was just like, no, I'm going to go to, and they invited me to the LA premiere. I'm going to go to the LA premiere.
This is that you hit it big and then you forget the little people, and this is what
Yeah.
happens. I
Well,
knew it.
I mean, it's the film industry. No.
What can you do? What can you do? Don't forget about us on your way up.
But I still like put the work in. I just wasn't there. You know what I mean? And then in 2015, I was shooting a movie in Vancouver, and I couldn't do it either. But
For my time. I think my first Young Filmmakers Party was 2016. And that was really cool because I only knew one or two people. And I don't even remember how I found out about it, but I felt like, oh my gosh, what is this exclusive party that I'm kind of walking into? And
yeah,
now to go from 2016 to now, where I feel it's nice. I know so many more people.
yeah.
It's a really cool feeling.
But that's the thing. I'd like to think that we have a very, very small hand in fostering those relationships because it's exactly like what you said. You know, we encourage people to bring guests as long as they're somewhat in the industry in some capacity. We encourage people to, get to know each other and introduce themselves and so on and so forth. And I'd like to think that, the story that you just said, I hope it happens with like a lot of people. I hope that that's literally what it's like. They show up to the Young Filmmakers Party. They don't know a lot of people. Maybe at the end of that night, they get a couple of, emails or Instagrams or
Yes,
numbers or whatever. And
that's
yeah,
crazy. It's gone from whatever 2016 to okay, let's all follow each other.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. And I'd like to think that like we've created some friendships and working relationships, and like I would love to hear one day of well, yeah, me and Dave met at this Young Filmmakers Party, and now we're nominated for an Oscar. Like, I'd love to hear stories like that. You know what I mean?
Very specific. Does
Well,
it have to be Dave?
no, it could be Chuck.
Okay, Dave or Chuck. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, or Lucy as well.
Oh, I don't know a single Lucy. This is
I do.
fascinating.
I know a couple of Lucy's.
All right. Well, maybe I'll meet them at the Young Filmmaker Party.
Yeah.
They're like, hello, you're my first Lucy. Lovely to meet you.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
They might take
She'll
it
be on your
the wrong
podcast.
way.
Like, you're the first Lucy I know.
First time for everything. You never forget your first Lucy.
That's right. That's right. You don't. Yeah.
I'm just, you know what? I was so excited to chat with you because it might have been Kat or you. One of the two of you had said, I wish I could go on your podcast again because I've done so much since I last spoke to you. Because like you and Kat were guests a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just it's amazing, like, to just watch how everyone's career improves, or I guess progresses is probably a better word. So I think even the last time I chatted with you till now, I'm like, look at you doing all this stuff. It's amazing. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, thank you so
And
much.
it's window chats that
Yeah, it is. It's because I was on. It was because I was on this podcast. Yeah,
window
exactly.
chats with Robyn. It helps get your name out there.
It does. People, so many people saw that, and like
so
it's
popular.
it is. Yeah, it has been the pinnacle of my career for sure.
The highlight. You thought I couldn't get any higher than the window chats, and
Well, the last time we talked, I had a great time, and so yeah, I think
I try to foster good vibes.
Yeah, exactly. So
hint of sarcasm.
No, but you do though. Like, how is this not a good vibe? It's a great vibe.
Well, my only concern, as also wearing my producer hat, is visually there's been a bit of graininess on your end, so I'm heartbroken.
Oh no, really?
Yes, I'm heartbroken if you come out fuzzy, but it could also look like you're in witness protection, and we just don't want to show your face. So that is a choice that we have made specifically for you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Like it's those. I don't want anyone to know my. Oh, this is what we were talking about. Maybe it's this new DJ look for you. It's just gonna be a fuzzy face.
Yeah, just like grainy. So you could sort of make out features, but it's not 100% there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was an intentional choice. I put on a filter just for you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because my goals are to be Daft Punk and Deadmau5. So this is the beginning.
Oh,
oh my God. Hello.
Whoa, this is crazy. Okay. This has never happened to me. Again,
are you in a hurricane right now?
No. So that was amazing that we could both experience that. I'm testing out equipment for the Young Filmmaker Party. So I got this gimbal, and I guess the battery died, and it was just going crazy. So
that's so funny.
That was really fun. I've never seen the battery die yet. I'm going to handheld the rest of this one. It's not going to be as steady.
It's fine. Now you're the one that's shaky and all out of focus.
That is true. I will be shaky and out of focus. I learned a lesson today. Always make sure the gimbal is charged, even when you think it's not. So it was flashing. I didn't know what the flashing meant, and now I know it meant it was dying. So we learned that today. Thank you.
There you go. I'm glad that I can be part of your journey towards educating yourself on gimbals.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So again, I can keep chatting with you, and obviously, as I mentioned, I struggle ending our chat, but. Do want, is there any kind of final comments about the Young Filmmaker Party that you want to share? Because I love that party. It's great.
Thanks. Well, yeah, we're real proud of it, and we really love seeing everyone there. We love seeing everyone have a good time. We plan on being around for a while. So yeah.
We're here since it's weird to bring up 9/11, but
yeah.
It's been at least since 2001. So
yeah, even before then. So yeah. It's been a
So
while.
pre 2000s, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been
Now I
two.
wasn't part of that crew, but yes, it has been going on for quite some time. So
Okay. So yeah,
yeah.
experience, I guess. Oh, there we go. I managed to rest the phone. Yeah, I have a good space now with it. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess I don't know. I think we talked about a lot of stuff. I really like the one thing that you brought up that I think is really, really important for upcoming filmmakers and actors to listen to. I've just it's the whole thing, like when you brought up that example of you didn't really know country music, but you learned it and now you have a gig there, right? So, as artists, you're not always going to fully understand, let's say, the genre or something, but like just learn or, be willing to learn, be open, and you never know where opportunities will take you. Uh,
Um, yeah, a very wise coach I once had said a good actor is a smart actor. So if there's something that you don't quite know that happens on a set or behind the scenes, or like learn everything, because then you know, right?
it's true. You got a shout out from real Marcella,
Oh, Marcello Cabezas, you're the best. Thank you.
go D go.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Appreciate him.
That's all the shout outs.
Yeah.
Or when I don't know the person, I'm trying to say like I don't know where the first name ends and the so
Yeah.
I learned that today. Learned
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm Derek. I'm actually so excited to see you in person.
Me
So
too.
yours starts at 10:30 till 2 a.m. The
Yes,
party technically starts at 8:30 p.m.
it
This will be
does.
my first time being there for 8:30 p.m. But you should be there earlier because you have Sarah Jane at 10, then Derek starting at 10:30. So there's a lot of exciting things that you will miss if you come at 11, at
Yeah,
12. Like you
exactly.
guys,
Earlier the better, because it's gonna be a busy one. Our pre-sales of tickets have already sold out, so
that's 500 tickets gone.
gone. Yeah. So
So wait. If you don't have a ticket, maybe let's clarify that and then I'll let you go. If you didn't get a pre-sale ticket, that means you just stand in line.
okay, so the way it works is that also along the way during Young Filmmakers, we decided that this is also an opportunity to do some good. So we decided that we would do like a very small cover charge, and then we would give that money to charity. And one of the things that happened last year was we got so busy at the door because we were taking people's payments for the charity, that we had a lineup going pretty much all the way from like Wellington to like King and around the corner. It was very long, and we don't particularly like our guests having to wait in a line. It's one of the things that we've tried our best not to do. And so this year, we did a pre-ticketing thing where you get a QR code and then you scan your QR code and you go right in. So if you bought if you pre-bought tickets, you just go right in. Now we do have some tickets that are still left at the door. So yeah, you will have to sort of line up for that, and then but yeah, that's kind of how they'll basically be two lines. There'll be a line to just quickly scan and check in, which like that line should go very quickly, and then there'll be another line where like you'll have to kind of wait and get your tickets there, and we'll have someone with a card reader, and for the small amount of people that
But
bring.
cash or credit, is that
Yeah, we can do. I think we do both cash and credit. I don't quote me on that. That's actually not my department, but I
there
think we can
Venmo,
do cash and credit. So yeah.
e-transfer? Just trying to make
No, I don't think we do that. That would take a very long
forever.
time. Yeah, 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 and yeah, no, we just yeah, cash and credit. So if you don't have a ticket, don't fret. There will be tickets at the door, but
$15 at the door, right?
yeah, but we're going to be hitting our capacity soon. So those who don't have tickets, I fully recommend that you do come early. So
Like 8:30.
yeah, to avoid disappointment for sure.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because once we hit capacity, there's nothing we can do, right? Like we can't. There's nothing like like the bar will just cut it off. So yeah, so we just have to.
Can you imagine being like the person at capacity? Like you're that one person in the front of the line, like you just can't go in. That's extremely frustrating.
Yeah, that would be very frustrating. And again, we do not want that to be happening with our guests. So arrive early.
I felt like saying arrive alive, drive sober. That's just a slogan I see, but like it's not related to you guys, but maybe at some point.
Well, yeah, we also don't want people to not drive sober. Drive
Yeah,
sober. Please drive
yeah.
sober.
Intentionally brought it up. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. It's a good message to put out there, definitely.
I do what I can.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm so excited. I'm excited for the Young Filmmaker
me
Party.
too.
That is Wednesday, September 3rd, 8:30 p.m. till 2 a.m. Derek will be spinning. Is that DJing spinning? You're not spinning, you're
I am
DJing.
spinning.
Okay, spinning. That's the term.
D-Rock will be spinning. I just talked about myself in the third person like a real douche,
I
but
love
what happened?
It's okay. Robyn Deverett will be chatting. That's
There you go.
and you'll be from 10:30 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Yeah,
And yes, it's at Walrus Pub and Beer Hall, 187 Bay Street.
correct. Wow, you know it all.
I try. I
I,
try.
I, I don't even have like the address memorized, and we've been doing it there for 3 years, and look at you, you have it memorized.
It's important. Okay, I have to make myself know the facts. Like, yeah,
Yeah, just the facts, ma'am, just the facts.
yeah. I actually got worried I would get it wrong, so I did look at my cheat sheet before. So
Good call.
book, but I had the lines available beforehand.
But the fact that you're prepared enough to have them there,
Yeah, yeah,
whereas I didn't, like I was just like, oh yeah, that is the address. Good call.
yeah. Well, you never know. There could be another walrus somewhere. I'm not sure.
Huh?
Seems like a very specific animal choice. I have
It
so much.
is. Yeah,
That's not for us to chat about because.
it is not. No.
But yes, Derek, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks
It's
for having me.
a repeat guest, and congrats. Honestly, I know we didn't talk a lot about your acting, but congrats on all your success.
Thank you.
I'm rooting for you
Thank
because I know
you.
how hard you've been working,
Oh, I
and
appreciate you.
yeah, just excited to see you in person, and excited to
Yes.
see anyone and everyone watching after the fact at the Young Filmmaker Party.
All right. See
Thank
you
you.
then.
Bye.
Bye.